we will discuss and compare between two devices, the Roku and Apple TV. Let's take a look what is a device doing. This device is a mainstream devices for adding streaming content to your TV. IT connects to your television, set a VR and an HDMI cable, then it connects to your Wi-Fi network and give you access to host of streaming channels including Netflix, YouTube, Amazon and others. Based on spec and design, the Apple have dual-core processor that's enough for what they need to do in stream than active video. On the other hand, the Roku 4 has quad-core processor to better stream 4K video. Though Apple TV cannot stream 4K, the Apple TV comes in 32 and 64 option. This is because the Apple TV acts as a central hub that not only stream content, but store things like movies and apps and games which need more room, while Roku 4 and comes in 256 MB only works as a bridge to get content from your mobile device to your TV set. Apps available. Roku has made the platform features more than 200 content sources in its channel store, with many more available as a private channel that anyone can create at will. As a content platform, Roku provides a solid selection of services via its channel store, including Sky Now TV platform, Netflix, Google Play Store, Vimeo, and others. Apple. The most obvious change in overnight explosion of Apple TV's apps. In half a year, the store has expanded to more than 5,000 apps and games, outspacing Roku and Amazon Fire TV despite their years-long head start. Many of those apps were originally designed for iPhone and iPad, because with more and less extensive changes onto the big screen. Apple TV has most TV-centric streaming apps like Netflix and VX Now. Although the selection on Roku is better, especially if you are not heavily invested in Apple content, I think still the only services on the box that allows you to buy first-run TV show and movies. Interface. Apple TV. While touchpad are great for swiping through lists, the TV interface doesn't lend itself to this gesture nearly as often as you think. Fortunately, the Apple remote has a handy backup option, the Siri button. You can press and hold the Siri button and say the name or show and the Apple TV. The show page will list several services where you can find that show or movie, and if you scroll down, you can get at the info related show and reviews. If you have corresponding apps installed, you can click the service and jump straight into the show page of the Roku 4. The Roku 4 doesn't quite have the same amount of a design polish that Apple or Google have put into their boxes, but that doesn't make it less functional. Roku has a voice search function just like the others. Unfortunately, it's a bit more limited. You can search for movies, director, and actors about it. If you're watching the show on your Roku, you can plug a pair of headphones in the TV. Audios will be diverted to your ears and your ears alone. While this may not be useful for everyone, it's sure handy, but when you want to watch a TV without disturbing your roommates, kids, and neighbors. Remote control. Apple TV and Roku can be controlled from your phone too. All you have to do is download the app and away you go. However, Roku 4 does have a remote finder to help you find your lost remote. Another thing, Apple TV features that Roku doesn't have is series. Although Roku doesn't have voice search for the Roku 3 and 4.